Good morning. Coming out here to do a little bit of work. I realized it's too damn cold to work. Look at that. It's all icy. Now, I let the birds out already. I left some water running last night from that hose. But, oh man, it's cold outside. It's a frosty morning, but at least the sun's coming out to warm things up. Apollo found a bone there he's chewing on. This is crazy. I guess it's supposed to freeze tonight. Well, it already did. And then, well, last night and tonight. So, not too much of it. Then it gets back into the 40s for the night. So it's good. Anyway, I'm going back inside because the sun needs to do its job and it needs to warm up. So, I'm gonna go have some breakfast. Then I'll start working. See you then.
Well, on the agenda for today is actually a lot of stuff. Still little bits and pieces of the front fence that I'm working on. Still putting electricity on it, and I gotta do some clips here and there, but not really bad. The cows are out in the front half where the orchard is and all that, and they're doing okay. They were out there all night. They did fine with it. They seem pretty happy. They don't go back on the other side very much. Proves the grass is greener on this side than that side. What I'm going to do right now, as you can see, I'm in the skid steer, and I finally got my delivery of minerals. So I'm going to put out a set of minerals for them, just free choice. I have the pallet right here. As soon as I'm done warming up, I'm going to get going and go set it out for them. Yes, I plan on rotationally grazing, and I'm slowly getting that set up right now. I don't know if you can see, but I actually have some poles out here. I'm trying to lock them off into the pasture, into the orchard. I do want to break up everything quite a bit more. I think I'm going to have about 5 paddocks or something like that. They're going to be pretty large because they're going to stay in there for, you know, at least 10 days each rotation. That's as fast as I can push them through. I'm planning on each one being close to 5 acres or so. That's what I'm going to run with right now. And as my grass improves, maybe I can tighten them up a little bit more and have them in smaller areas. So we'll see. But for now, that's what it is. And I'm still feeding hay because that grass in the back is no good. I am confident that with the little bit of management that I'm doing, it's going to get better. I've overseeded it and kind of letting nature just run its course on it. I put animals on it, that I seeded it. These free choice minerals are going to allow the cows to get, and the donkeys to get from the minerals what they're not getting from their food, i.e. my grass. We'll see how that works. I'm also going to keep on mowing it when it grows in the summertime. The front pasture here where the trees are at, I've been mowing it for the last 2 years. I think that's why they like it more, just mowing it alone. I put fertilizer on it way early on, at least a year and a half ago, and I haven't put anything on since then, like absolutely nothing, just mowing it. I've pondered lime, as you see from one of the other videos. I decided to go against it. I spoke with a few other people and did a little bit of research. I'm letting Mother Nature do her thing. I think if you leave it alone and stop adding things to it, the soil pH will correct. We'll see how that goes. You know, I will be putting out, my organic content is horrible. It's so low. So I will be putting out wood chips and all sorts of other stuff, you know, bale grazing, things like that, and mowing, and it will, the organic content has gone up a little bit from the 2 soil tests I have done. So we'll see. It's going to be a long process, but I'm in for the long haul. I'm gonna go for a ride. Let's go ahead and hit the road. I'll be cutting out here in just a second so I can finish the driving. All right, so I'm here. Here's the package. It's coming with a feeder, if you will, for it. And they've branded in the different minerals along the side there, just to show. So the donkey are on the green side of the fence, but I did some overseeding as I was discussing a minute ago. Unfortunately, they're eating it all up. Hopefully they're not pulling it out of the ground, which they probably are, but whatever. It'll all get built up one day. And they were nice enough to throw in a calendar. So we got cobalt, zinc, some other damn word that I could barely say, silicone. I gotta put my calendar up. I got this thing from Free Choice Minerals. Alkaline neutralizer. I could be wrong, but maybe that's like a bicarb or something. Phosphorus, and if that is a bicarb, that helps them with their intestines, bloat and all that kind of stuff. They're pretty smart. So when I had cows before, I just left free choice baking soda and they ate it up. And they know how to regulate themselves. I don't know what that is either. I don't think that's selenium. This is magnesium, copper. Now copper, you have to be careful. Acid neutralizer, boron. So from my soil samples, I do know that I was low in boron. Phosphorus, vitamin V4, whatever that is. Some other stuff. This should be calcium. This doesn't have a tag. Manganese, sodium, K is potassium, and sulfur. There you go. This is like the starter kit as they eat down the certain minerals, because they might eat them down really fast, a time or two, and then they're going to slow down on it as the soil improves and as their diet improves and all that. So then you just get what you need. You don't have to buy them all. And really the price was not that bad. I thought it would be a lot worse. I pondered building my own box, but as we all know, one thing I'm lacking in life is time. So I figure might as well just buy it. Sometimes you just gotta let other people do the work, you know? And that's not a knock on anybody. It's just people have specialties that they can do. Let them do it, pay them for it. Hell, it's neat. The coats on those animals have really gotten fluffy. They got their winter coats on pretty quick. Kind of neat how nature works. We just gotta stop fighting her. Start going along with her. She knows what she's doing. Okay, so this, damn, this is probably a little bit better than I was gonna build it. So we got this chain so that you can clip it. I think all these are 20-pound sacks, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how big this is, 6 foot, I think. And they had an 8 foot. The other one's just a little bit bigger. The spots were just a little bit bigger. This is big enough for this herd. But this is pretty cool. I mean, it's decently thick. Of course, they have these little divider boards. It is moist, but it'll dry out. And it's on some kind of little skids. Oh, and it even has chain. So I can pull it. That's great. I don't know what to say. All you gotta do is find the letter, match it up, pour it in. Simple as that. Here we go. You just do this so you can actually get in there and fill them up. But the cows will slowly learn, and the donkeys, just to pick this up with their nose and get what they need out of there. They can do it. I've heard stories of goats little baby goats getting their heads stuck in here with the weight of this. But I don't think I have to worry about that right now because I don't have goats yet. This is silicone. Oh my gosh. It's a bag in a bag. Oh good, another silicone. All right, 25 pounds. Sorry, I gotta get all that. And then just pour it in here. Donkeys seem to tolerate the dogs a little better than the cows tolerate the dogs. All right, this is Miss Mo. Oh, we're gonna be kind of full on this one. Are these different sizes? Nope, 25 pounds is not necessarily 25 pounds. So the bad thing about the mineral blocks, it's all in one. So they can't select which one mineral they want. And instead they end up getting various other minerals while they're trying to get the one mineral that they need. That's like a multivitamin, and these are individuals. This was the copper. Yeah, a lot of this stuff's in rice hulls. Yeah, it's gonna be a large 25 pounder. Really, I don't think y'all need to even watch me doing this. It's just the same thing over and over again. So let me just get through this and I'll get back to y'all. I'll spare you. All right, so I finished getting this mineral feeder filled up. Here's what we got. Looks pretty good. I had a lot of extras. No, not a lot of extras. I had some left over from most of these, so I just saved them to top them off when needed. So now, as you can see, this is all the leftover I had here. This is how it sits, you know, this is it. So the cows will come in here, lift this up, and just eat what they want to eat. And then this keeps all the rain out and all that. And that's that. So it's the mineral feeder from Free Choice Enterprises. Well, I'm gonna get out of here, start on the next project. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Talk to you soon. See you on the next one. Bye.